Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the 5th episode of Stoneshard, Trollslayer, Permadeath, Shield, Jonna. This is DarLeeLlama. We are going to be going to the second dungeon now. We're starting up right where we left off. Actually, I need to do a restart. I said I was going to do that. I forgot to do it. And the reason I'm doing this is just so I can get a refresh on the inventories. Just looking for something to spend the gold on. I could always go buy a better helmet, like the Exquisite Cowl, but considering we spent all that time finding the Witch's Hat and the fact I like it talking to me, I don't think I want to do that just yet. But Pyromancy 2 is definitely going to be something that we'll want eventually. So I would not mind spending the money on it. Or if we could find some good rings that add to magic power, that would be nice as well. So we have Pyromancy 1. Nope, don't need it. Staff, Greatsword. Nope, don't need any of that. They've only got the copper ring. We already have copper ring and a silver ring. So, but they do have a gold ring, and that is exactly what I was asking for. So I think we will pick this up. We will sell the copper ring and equip the gold ring. So that'll give us a little bit of bonus, gives us a little bit of energy. I think that's a good purchase. And that's it for this guy. So medical supplies, we're doing really good. We lost one lockpick. We'll have to be careful about that in the future. If we go down to 1, it just means we have to start busting down locked doors, and that's annoying, so let's not do that. Okay, we currently have the best boots that we can buy from here. He's got some new stuff for sale. I'm not doing a dodge build, so we're not going doublet or leather vests. None of this is good because hopefully they don't get close to us until we get better stuff, because we prefer magic power at the moment. So Novice Mage Mantle, 1% resists, so no protection, 7% magic. Jonna's Mantle gives 3, 3, and 3. So Jonna ekes it out here. Frost resist 5, that's equal. Bleed resist, it's better. Fumble chance -5, that's better. 15% magic power. But Jonna's Mantle gives a variety of things. Energy, resto, cooldown, and MP. So I don't think it's worth it. I think we're going to pass that up. We have a Wanderer's Cowl. It's got really good energy restoration, but honestly we rest between fights, so that's not super important. And then the Novice Mage Cowl, which I prefer the cooldown duration reduction, so that can't even compare to the Witch Hat. So we're not going to take any of that. We're just going to bow out of here. I think it's a gold sapphire ring. It's probably going to be the best ring that we want for her. So that's what we're going to keep our eyes out for. Let's go get the second quest. We should find plenty of food and alcohol while we're inside the actual dungeons. We're not going to actually go and buy a ton. The Fugitive's Hand. But I tell you one thing I ought to go ahead and buy. And even though I hate buying this item, I hate buying it. I prefer to find it. We're going to go buy some Vivifying Essence. That's going to be our safety so that we can pop stone armor to get a big bunch of mitigation flowing, and then we'll just go ahead and drink the Vivifying Essence to get back up in the following 2 turns. I think that would be worth it, just to be safe on a permadeath run. Alright, we are heading south and slightly west. do I feel good with what I've got? Yeah, looks good to me. Alright. I would like to run into some, not those. Well, actually, yeah, those. We'll go kill some wolves. But, I meant to say, shrines. Come on, shrines. Where you been? Where you been all my life? Uh-oh. Nice. Alright. This guy has no chance. He's at long range. And now he's on fire. So, quick work of him. We'll leave the wolf pelts. We can always pick them back up on the way back. We'll cook this stuff before we go inside the dungeon. And we have some level up. So, we want to do willpower. Just because it's going to raise our magic power, our energy costs, cooldown duration. I really want to be able to spam my abilities later on in the game. So willpower is good for that. Vitality might be something else we raise maybe after we get willpower to 20. We'll see. So, and going in here, we've got a skill point. I already have all the beginning pyromancy stuff. We have our defensive geomancy. We could get this. It would add 2% to our magic power. It's not a bad investment. But I need to hold back some points for when I start doing shields, because I want to do raise, shield bash, retaliation. So yep. Alright, we'll keep heading toward the dungeon. I think we'll go over one. Oh, ambush. Wolves. And they're fighting. This is what I want. So I'm going to help him, because there's two wolves. He got killed. What a useless tank. Couldn't even do his job properly. Die, damn it. There you go. Good boy. Alright, we'll just head out from there. No need to keep doing it. That is a deer. Oh, he's already away. Well, I think he started to come back. Ah, he got away. Oh well. No big deal. We still need to head over to the west, so we'll do that right now. So we should be... should be right here. If there's a road here, we know we're in the right area. Told you. More wolves. Where are they at? Oh, they're down here. So can I get by them? Oh gosh. They've collaborated in the ambush. Doggies coming. I have to. Aw. I don't know why it's making me step so slowly. Let's go over here and maybe I can go fast again. So, we're hungry and we're thirsty. Let's go ahead and drink. We'll eat. Still a little hungry. We'll go ahead and eat the radish too. We'll head all the way down here just to make things a little bit easier for us. Boar spotted. Ah, stupid boar. Okay. Now we'll go to the road. Coon spotted. God, they're everywhere. Alright, if I remember correctly, this is the place with the annoying mages. The best place to hide is behind this bush. I have to step over here or he'll just freely shoot at me. That's the best part about magic. They can do their little block buff all they want. It's not going to help them. That being said, I guess we'll just wait for Mr. Archer to come forward. Come on, bud.
Hey.
There we go. We'll rest up. I don't want any of this, so we will ignore it, and then we'll go cook. Could use some penny buns. There's one. Guess we'll get this burdock too. So we can use one of this and then chase it with this to heal our morale back. And I guess we'll go ahead and pop that and let it work its magic while we walk around to heal this remaining permanent damage. Nice. We'll go ahead and pop any good treasure in here. So we already have a dude. It's a crook. I hate these guys. He can dash on us. That's not good. He likes to dagger people down. Just one guy. I think that's dash range. Easy peasy. We aggroed someone else. And it was kind of risky to do that next to the door. There could have been a whole army back here. You know what? I think I'll go check it out. So, and then that dude died from injury. I love it when they do our job for us. Makes my life a lot easier. I thank him, but he's off the Widow land, so he can't hear me. I only want one empty bag, I feel. I can always buy more. Nice. Some good sellable stuff. So this is an example of the advanced kind of bad guy you can run into now that you're into the second dungeon. They're a little bit better armed. In other words, they're not just peasants with a flail or some other thing like that. But they actually have equipment. That can only help them so much though, since we could like to kite them. On a day's work, so as long as we don't get surprised, we should be able to do pretty well in here. So that's new. And we already found the way down. Oops. We'll go ahead and check out the rest though. Well, that works. Optimism, fortitude, morale, psionic resistance, experience. The experience and the morale are probably the best things from that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rival magic caster. She can't be stopped. So we have a magic staff. It's a weak staff. I know it's not going to have a lot of value to it. And I really don't think, unless it has something weird on it, like plus 10 magic power from the enchantment, it's going to be worthwhile to take. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's even worth the scroll to identify. We're going to leave it. Especially because it's only going to have one enchant on it, as compared to blues, which will have two. So, we'll We'll just leave it. It's not worth it. Treasure. Let's see. Put this in here. Keep that out. Put this in here. Let's take a look. We're almost hungry. Yep, we're good to eat. We may as well drink too. Uh-oh. So glad I invested in this. I feel like it's been worth its the skill point investment. Just as soon as they're on me, buff up, start taking a lot less damage. We're gonna rest up here. We'll get up to 100. There we go. Yerg. Okay, he's not gonna jump on me just yet. Let's back up. We created a lot of space. So it's instances like this is why I keep the time around, because it's an instant energy replenishment. But I don't think we need it just yet. What's he at? 40? It's too easy. It's just too easy. Search for traps, nothing. Let's break down some of these barrels. There's some radishes. You know, I haven't had in forever, like pickled horseradish. Or not pickled. Grated horseradish. I only ever really get it when I go out to eat. And, you know, kind of hard to go out to eat right now, huh? I've been dying for some sit-down Mexican food for a long time. Or just a nice steak. Nope, can't do any of that. But it's for the better. I would not risk going out right now. My life is more important than salsa. Oh, man. Psychopel, not worth taking. We have another dude, leveled up dude. Blast him. And then walk away. Why did he walk away that way? Oh, because of the barrels preventing him. So I guess we should just pound him with fire from here. Since he has to walk all the way across the table. Dead. Okay, that's level 1. We're doing great so far. My clothes are already pretty beat up. Weird. Oh, we're hungry. We'll eat some of this. And a carrot. So we'll open up with this. Oh man, what the hell? Fumble? That was weird. Is that a bug or something? Wow. I was worried. And I was right to worry. We'll go ahead and salve and wait till we're at 100. There we go. We're going back in. That's weird that I'm hitting him. There's no fumble announcement. Like, it doesn't say I fumbled. It just decides to soar off into somewhere else. That must be a bug. Axe Treaty. Axe Treaty 2. Maybe I should go Axe Mage. That's so satisfying. Just breaking down the table like that. I need some fire resistance. I need that fire resistance pendant and ring. Yeah. Clasp, that's treasure. Good treasure too. We got some food, carp, and a carrot. Junky linen shirt. Nope, I do not want you. Let's open up our backpack. We'll just slap the clasp in there. And make some room. Doing good so far. We're already thirsty. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but mages get hungry and thirsty quick. Eat. Drink. Go on. Okay, we got a druid. Not gonna mess around with him. Uh-oh. Well, we lucked out. He didn't do worse to us than he could have. Disenchantment scroll, don't really want. 2 damage to really make use of. junk. So we'll rest. That's probably the reason why we have so much hunger and thirst. We're resting a lot. We'll eat this apple. We're in pain. We'll go ahead and drink a little bit for the pain. Eat a radish. And we're good to go. I'm a little nervous because I know that this boss is the dagger boss. And he could cut us up good. So we just have to be careful when we finally run into him. Okay, we're on our last lockpick. So now we have to bust down doors. 40%. So he's taking about 20% per volley. He's a chunky boy. Very chunky. 150 HP. Doesn't seem fair. Around 150. I think this is the boss. I was right last time. Let's see if he stays 100%. I was wrong, but we're getting the hell out of here. F this. Oh gosh. Run. No. Stop. This is bullshit. Ah! Oh god, this guy. Let's make our stand here for this dude. Because he's not gonna let us go. See, we lucked out because the archer blocked that up, so the other guy can't come through. And then he'll be too far back to stop us from going into this staircase. We made it. Oh man, we're beat up. It was not looking good for our hero. Drink something for the pain. Eat a little something. Rest, my child. Apply a salve. Apply a salve. Alright, we're good to go back in. Let's do it. Ooh, lockpicks. We can't be stopped. I can't believe we got through that, in all honesty. I just... 4 guys in a single freaking room. The game has it out against me. I'm telling you guys right now. The game has it out against me. It does not like me, even though I love it. This is a hate-love relationship. It's trying its best to kill me. Why would you do that? Junk! Ooh, there we go. I like that. I'm gonna call that a boss room anyway. I still didn't get the prediction wrong, but 4 guys at a single time. Why, game? Why? Okay. Let's eat something. Eat the carrot. This could be the boss. It is not. It's 2 boys. Shoot that dude. And then walk away. Oh gosh. I hate it when they do that. Yeah, we have some new lockpicks. Ditch those. We'll pick up these. We can bank those. So there were 3 guys in this room. Or maybe one dude was alerted from the neighboring room, this room, because the door is open. Nice. Man, I would have loved these, the skill book drops on my other characters. Just not so much for this gal. How's my item? Ooh. That's not good. Oh well. Alright, this has to be the... It was not the boss. I didn't say it, though. You didn't hear me say it. That's an ID scroll. Those are always useful. Carrot. I want that. Oh. 3rd level. We're gonna have a level 3 on this one. I'm surprised. I really shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised. We need to eat. Let's eat up some of the small stuff. Small juicy stuff. There we go. Wow. Take that. Don't need bandages. No, don't need deer antlers. Leveled up. So this will give us max health, resto, max energy, health rest, or energy restoration, and healing efficiency. Do I want to put anything into it? Range damage. That doesn't affect magic damage though. Accuracy, crit, stealth, vision, bonus range. If anything, I'd put it up to 15 to get the bonus range. If I wanted to do shields, you'd think I'd put more in the strength. But if we're using 2 shields plus raised shields, our block becomes 100%. Then it's just a matter of block power. But you can enchant block power, can't you? So we don't really need strength. We'll just go on willpower or vitality. I think we'll take vitality up to 15 or 16, but we definitely want a little bit more vitality, I feel, just so I'm not panicking. Plus we get so much magic power just from learning spells, it's not that big a deal. Repair kit, wow, this is nice. I don't see these for sale as much anymore. But these are primarily nice when you have, you know, high-end items, like the, you know, heater shield and stuff like that. Well, maybe not the heater shield specifically, but you know what I'm talking about. I need to make room for this. Let's eat the radish. Get rid of that. I don't want to get poisoned. We'll eat the flatbread, or stuffed. We'll drink. Can't eat any of this anymore. We'll get rid of the ingot. And then we can get that. Okay, that is definitely better alcohol, so we will get that instead of that. And that's junk treasure. Still no sign of the boss. I want that. We'll eat this. And I definitely want that. Oof. We'll throw the carrot on the ground. There we go. Too much good stuff. Oh my gosh. Is it time to start throwing these treatise ones down? Treatise ones? I think it nets about, what, 60 gold? Yeah, we don't need that compared to this. It's a shame though. Maybe I'll come pick it back up on my way out. Tons of food all over the ground. Is it the boss room? It is. Alright. Burn! You know what the worst part is? We have to keep room for his hand. He's gonna dash on us regardless, isn't he? It's better to stun him up now. Oops. Ha! Wow, I think that's the easiest I've ever beaten that guy. Except when I'm grossly overleveled. Okay, un-ID'd dagger. I actually want an un-ID'd dagger. It might have something good on it. We'll eat this. Don't need that anymore. We'll take the convict's hand. Walk around the flames. We'll throw that on the ground temporarily. Take the dagger. ID the dagger. Leeching. Yeah, you know what? Screw the falchion. We'll take the leeching dagger. And we'll take the pot. And the purse. Hey, no, the purse. Merge. Merge. Ditch that. We could have been ditching that actually too to get better stuff, huh? Traveling dagger, are you worth it? Nope. Throw that back on the ground. Nothing. Junk. Carrot. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. I have more lockpicks than that. What am I doing? Being stupid. Drink that. Get my morale back. Sleep it off. And that's it. That is it for the dungeon. Wow, this was a long recording. I apologize for its length, but that's going to be it for this episode of DarLeeLlama Plays Stoneshard. We are doing the Permadeath Shield Jonna build. It's just a silly build that we came up with, but hey, hopefully it works. I hope you guys had as much fun as you are watching along with me and playing along with me as I have had playing it. And we got a lot done. A 3-level dungeon. It took a long time to actually get to the dungeon just because there were so many wolves and bandits, you know, in between here and there. And the enemy quality, you know, it's just tougher than the other one. And there were so many to go through because of the 3 levels. The first level didn't seem too bad, but the second and third levels definitely were problematic. But I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode here. I will go ahead and walk the character back to town and sell all of our filthy lucre before starting the next episode, and I hope to see you there next time. This is DarLeeLlama signing off. Take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day. Peace.